Charl has played his brand of R&B from London to Dubai, written songs for Nelly, toured with Adam Lambert, produced for artists from China to the US, and he speaks 10 languages, 11 if you include music.
Oh, that was beautiful. That's so feel good, so easy, but there's lots of fire there, lots of passion.
Passion, where it comes from, I don't know. I think I was born with it, eh? Just loved music ever since I was really young. And my dad, coming from Simonstown, back then he used to have a band. He was a lead vocalist and drummer. And then my mom used to sing in a choir, and she loved singing. And I think that's where it started. They were always singing in the house and doing stuff like Connie Francis or Paul Anka, Matt Monroe, that whole style of good music, the good, feel-good music, you know? So that's where it started.
So you grew up in Cape Town, but your musical career only took off in the UK. How did that come about?
I'll just say it was tough in Cape Town and struggled, and spoke to my mom and said to her, you know, can we try and get me to go over to England, and I really want to go to school there and start up there. So with my mom's help, we hustled together, and you know, she got me to England. And once I got to England, I was me, just me. No mom, no family, no nothing. So I had to hustle and do things there. I didn't have a place to stay, and still had to go to school. So I ended up staying on a park bench in one of the parks there, and that became my home. And just by chance, I walked past a club and saw this guy singing in there, and I thought, you know, I can do that. I can do what he's doing. I mean, I know I've got a voice to do that. So walked into the club and asked if I could speak to the manager, and he came over and said to me, hey, what's your business? And I said to him, well, entertainment, I sing. And he said to me, okay, you think you could do this? And I said, yeah, I can do that. And he said, okay, why don't you come out tonight? And, you know, we'll give you a shot, give you one song, and you try it out and see. And I remember going back and thinking, oh, what am I going to do today? I went to my friend's place, took a shower there, a proper hot shower, was nice, you know, and then came back and gave it a shot. And then we tried it out, and he listened, and he loved it. He came to me, he said, dude, you got the job. I was over the moon, because I was thinking, boom, I can get a spot to stay, I can get some food, I'm good, I'll be comfortable. So yeah, that's how it started. Chris, his name was Chris, and he was amazing guy, gave me my first break, and yeah, from there, just, you know, every day, kept moving forward.
After working in Bali for years, then living in and producing from Macau, Charl married the lovely Charl Pilwan, who's also his manager and mother to little Noura.
Very nice to meet you guys. She just said hello. I think I actually heard Nico.
How funny if the first word's Nico.
That would be very funny. Sorry, what can I tell you? Well, I'm just looking at you guys, and this is the most beautiful picture. How did it all begin? How did you guys meet?
I was working at an online radio station, and he came in for an interview. A colleague of mine interviewed him, and then, you know, we got to talking, that kind of thing. See? And shortly afterwards, I want to say the next day, he contacted me and said, I want to poach you. I'd like you to be my manager in South Africa. And at the time, I was super busy at work. I said, you know, I can recommend someone. And he tried contacting me, you know, I was stalling. Eventually, I messaged him and I said, things have quietened down for me a bit. Do you want to meet? And he goes, that's so synchronistic. I've actually just booked a flight to South Africa at that moment. And somehow, you know, I'm a big believer in things happen for a reason. And I thought, oh, that's quite serendipitous. So that's how it all started.
Well, you all have your lives stretched out before you, especially this little one. Where to from here?
Being home, I want to be in South Africa. I think that's my main goal, is being home and having her grow up here in Cape Town around our family and my friends, and, you know, in our city. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, my other job, in addition to being a mom, is being his manager, and the time is now. We definitely want to put some roots down in South Africa, and, you know, definitely some exciting things on the cards.
And of course, you wrote a song about your daughter, very fitting. I'd love to hear some of it.
Are you going to sing with me? And time stands still, a gift from heaven, daddy's little girl. Da 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 da.